I'm Coertzen, and I'm an educational psychologist working at Meaningful Minds in Bedford View. So I work with children of all ages, including adolescents, and a lot of the therapy that I do is play-based. So if you think about it as adults, if we have something on our minds or something's bothering us, it's usually easy for us to talk about it. But for most children, the best way for them to express what's going on in their world is through play, and that's where play therapy comes in. I also offer a number of assessments. So for mostly primary school aged children, I would offer a psychoeducational assessment. And you would bring your child for one of these if you feel like they're just not progressing in their learning at the rate that you would have hoped. So maybe they're taking a bit longer to learn to read, maybe they're struggling to grasp some concepts in maths, and a psychoeducational assessment can help us find out if there are any barriers to learning involved. So it could be something like dyslexia, maybe an attention challenge like ADHD, or even an emotional challenge like anxiety. So once we have the results from a psychoeducational assessment, they tell us the best recommendations that we can offer to support your child. So some of these recommendations could be referring to another medical professional like a speech language therapist or an occupational therapist or psychiatrist. It could be moving to a different school environment. So maybe a smaller school where there are fewer children in a class, or a remedial or special school where your child can get intensive support, or even just making interventions in your child's current school environment. So this would be working closely with the teacher and the school to get your child the support they need in their day-to-day schooling. I also provide accommodations assessment for high school learners. So these used to be called concessions assessments, and these are the accommodations that your child would have in tests and exams leading all the way up to matric. So some of these accommodations would be additional time, a reader or a scribe, a separate venue, etc. And in terms of accommodations assessments, I offer these for both IEB and GDE schools. And then finally, I also offer career assessments. So career counseling is a passion of mine, and I provide career assessments and career counseling for people of all ages, starting from grade 9. So for grade 9s, I would offer a subject choice assessment, and as the name says, this would be to help grade 9s choose their subjects for grade 10 all the way through to matric. Then for grade 10, 11 and matric learners, I would offer a career assessment, and this would help in terms of university applications, or even just to help your adolescent explore what they want to do with their lives in terms of their careers and where they'd like to go after school. I also provide career assessments for university level young adults who are perhaps wanting to know where they go after graduation, and even for adults who are already established in their careers. Perhaps they want to make some tweaks to their existing career, or they might be considering a new career entirely. So in terms of career counseling, I really love to help clients construct a career that they find meaningful and that gives them a sense of purpose. And besides the career assessment, we can explore this and explore more about the life and career that you want to construct in further career counseling sessions.